is always exciting, but City, having won the title last season, need to get off to a quick start here because it's so difficult winning back-to-back titles. This should be a really good game.
Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And the contest begins. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Well, they get the ball once more. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Bournemouth match. Alex has more.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. They're the first on the score sheet here with only 4 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. But he could be onto something. But really sticking to the task defensively. Hutchinson. Well, they know they need to stop him. Bernardo Silva. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling Haaland. What are you expecting to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's a good athlete, big, strong and powerful, and when he's in the mood and playing well, he's a tough opponent. It'll be interesting to see how he plays today.
Lewis. City pushing forward with options available. Haaland! In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, this could really help the cause. A strong club on the ball from the keeper. Strong hand on that one. And the referee says penalty. Chance to equalise here. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, that'll be a free kick. Taking care of business defensively here. Good work from City to win back the ball. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Well, a goal to let you know about in the Brentford game. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Brentford. They've scored the opener with 30 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And stopping the danger. Effective challenge. Taylor. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Chance to play it in. Very timely interception. A City free kick forthcoming. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Ogbeni. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Significant acreage for City to run into. Not a great challenge, free kick here. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And with that, the first half drawn. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Bernardo Silva. Was an important piece of defending. Omari Hutchinson. Good use of advantage. Could be a chance to break here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Not the best challenge, free kick. Oh well, you can't get them right every time, and he got that one very wrong.
Yeah, it's a poor free kick, I have to say. What was he thinking? He was never going to score from there.
Oh, nice ball. Happy to take on the shot. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. And Manchester City will go to their bench. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
And straight out of play off the keeper's boot. It will be a throw-in. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What do the referee think of it? Well, the counter chance looks very real. A fine reading of the situation. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Ipswich Town. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, it is a caution, and stay calm might be the instructions that should come from the manager.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If they're not careful, they're going to lose another player fairly soon.
And the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? A change in the offing for City. Fine cross into the middle, and effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester City taking on Leicester City. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bournemouth game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Bournemouth.
And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pockets. Good weight on that pass. And an effective clearance. Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. To confirm, Bournemouth have scored in that game, and their lead as things stand is 2-0. And that's an important intervention. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? And the keeper taking charge of the situation.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And deep into the penalty area. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal. Chasing this game, Manchester City, with time running out. So in the closing phase of the game. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it is a day of renewal, the first game of the Premier League season. Always something to look forward to. It's Ipswich Town facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek. And what a season this should be. Starting off with today's game. Can the visitors come here and display the form that won them the title last season? It should be a really good game.
And this confrontation is underway. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Chance for Ronaldo Silva. There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all aplomb. It's a great goal.
Oh, he's given us away. Stop here. And how about the short corner? All which he did. Well, a good tackle. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop, and now going back to caution him. Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And the defensive intervention there. Marmoush. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. It is to be a throw-in. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Brown. It is a decent looking attack here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Chiedozie Ogbene. Might be a chance to break. What to like about that pass? Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Now what can they do from here? Danger still on. Can he convert? A gift for any goalkeeper. And we have a goal to update you on in the Brentford game. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Brentford. It's now 1-0 with 30 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Taylor. Ogbene. Well, that one has promise. Genuine chance. And a the man of the moment. A big day for him, his keenly anticipated debut. Well, hello to you from a city that some might say is simply living up to its reputation. Rainy here in Manchester. We're at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester City against Leicester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, not the start City would have wanted in their opening match. They would have wanted to take all 3 points. But I'm sure we're going to see an improvement today. They're a better side than they showed last time out.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. John Stones starts alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Must take the lead here. Oh, great defending. Well, Manchester City targeting a victory after drawing in the last match against Ipswich. How might this encounter go for them?
Well, away from home, it was a decent result.
Real chance. Ederson in goal made it look easy. And the lineup for Leicester City.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. But it's important they don't leave the front too isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
Well, as creative players go, Florian Wirtz, top of the tree, a brilliant talent. This is debut for his new club, and I wonder what we might see from him in this game.
Well, they were looking a bit thin in the middle of the park. They had to reinforce, and it's a good bit of business in that sense. It will be interesting to see how he settles in. It can take time, but hopefully he'll get off to a quick start.
A good vision there. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Dias. The ball back with Leicester now. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, hello, wherever you happen to be.
Hi. Hi.
Yo.
$2,028.
Yeah, man. Semi-finals right here.
We're starting to get down to the nitty-gritty. Just 4 teams left in the Carabao Cup, and the stage is set for an absorbing semi-final. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I must say the weather couldn't be any better. It's a very pleasant night for football here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. Only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage and this is the first leg. It is Manchester City and they take on Sheffield United.
Well, Derek, it's said that semi-finals are the best games to win and the worst to lose. And why the hosts are clear, full of individual battles, a lot of passion and...